Okay, so today we're going to be talking about another movie that people, I think, sometimes question is real. It's called Whatever It Takes, starring Fred the Hammer Williamson, Don the Dragon Wilson, and Andrew Dice Clay. Now, if you look at the box, Dice right in the middle there says Andrew Dice Clay. Unfortunately, over Fred Williamson, it says Don the Dragon, and over Don the Dragon, it says Fred Williamson. So if you've never seen their movies, don't be confused. That's Don Wilson and that's Fred Williamson. Anyway, this movie stars, well, we've already said that, these three guys. Dice and Don the Dragon are two undercover cops. In the beginning, they're going after like a drug trafficker. And, you know, they're undercover and there's a big shootout. And while this is going on, one of the guys they're trying to bust, his woman comes there with her kid. And the guy starts, you know, fooling around with this little girl. So Don the Dragon, rather than kick in the door, jumps through a window. And he blows his cover. He stops it. Lady gets shot. You know, now he's like a washed up. Well, he's not washed up. He didn't get fired. He's just, you know, he's dealing with guilt. So he sits at home drinking booze all day and painting pictures. And after he paints the picture, he destroys it. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. I've been drinking a lot of water. I just got done working out. So, well, they get assigned to a new case. Turns out there's a super steroid that some of these wrestlers are using. And it makes them like even bigger. It's like stronger than Winnie or Deck or anything like that. It's like the strongest steroid in the market. And it makes these guys, it also makes them a little crazy, and it's dangerous. You know, it can kill you. That is being peddled by Fred the Hammer Williamson. So Dice and Don the Dragon go undercover into his organization. You know, Don the Dragon is at the gym working out. He beats up on one of these muscleheads. They become, you know, kind of friends. Don starts working for Fred the Hammer. Dice is like coming undercover, like, because they, you know, they got the feds, you know, trying to bust him too. And Fred the Hammer walks with the limp because a horse stepped on his foot when he was little and smashed it to applesauce, as he liked to say. And, you know, another thing I find funny is Andrew Dice Clay hates farmers. Every time someone makes him mad, he goes, fucking farmers. And at the end, he explains why he hates farmers over the end credits. It's actually pretty funny. Fred Williamson is great in it. He's great in everything. Don the Dragon's good in it. I like Don the Dragon. I've never had a problem with him. I think the Ring of Fire movies are a thing of beauty, as well as the Blood Fists. I like Black Belt. Everybody shits on Black Belt. I like Black Belt. This movie's good. It's funny. You know, the only thing, you know, at the end, the Don the Dragon, Fred Williams fight, Fred gives Don the Dragon pretty good, you know, before Don hulks up, makes his comeback. A little far-fetched, especially, I mean, I know it's Fred the Hammer, but Don the Dragon is, you know, he was a kickboxing champ. They're a little legit. But you got to movie it up a little bit. The movie was put out by Pioneer Home Entertainment. And I'm going to read, like I did the other day, I'm going to read the description. And people just like see me put on my glasses here. So, okay, let's see. Neil DeMarco and his partner Dave Merengue go undercover to expose illegal trafficking of muscle-enhancing steroids in the tough, uncompromising world of professional wrestling and bodybuilding. To gain the trust of the very man they intend to arrest, the two agents must use every strategy they can. But DeMarco, haunted by the gruesome conclusion of his last assignment, struggles to keep his composure as he and Merengue fight to prove the truth and at the same time save their own lives. And Don becomes involved with the lady in this movie. She gets killed. They blow her ass up. I'm sorry if I spoiled that, but it's always a nice touch for me in films to see the leading man's woman get mercifully killed and like not come back. There's a lack of that stuff nowadays. You know, this is made in the 90s, you know, when you could still do things like that in movies. Sadly, this is out of print. However, it's not an expensive out-of-print movie. In fact, I just bought mine about a year ago on Amazon. I got a used one. I want to say I paid like $4 for it. They're kind of floating around all over the internet. Pick it up. You know, I mean, if anything, you got to cover. Where are you going to get the dragon, the hammer, and dice in one movie? You're not. I would say go ahead and pick this up. I would also say subscribe to this channel. I would also say go to www.mvegraveyard.com. Like us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on the Facebook page. You know, continue to watch these videos. I got another one that people have been asking me to talk about. I'm going to talk about that one a little bit later. I might even post it today just because it's the weekend coming up and because this video here is actually kind of short. I hope you enjoyed this one. Whatever it takes. It's a real movie. Stars these people. Professional wrestling, steroids, dice, undercover, the hammer, the dragon. Pick it up. Take it easy, guys.